YouTube.
Aimee, Robert, Keto, Carnivore Maniacs.
Just maniacs.
It's Thursday.
Thursday, yes.
It's Thursday. Robert and I are finally going back to work. We had 2 whole days off together. It was amazing.
It's been a long time.
I gained much weight in the 2 days. I did awesome the first day, but the second day, I played volleyball Tuesday night and decided Thursday that I should carb up to cover the amount that I was so tired. I had like sun hangover.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, the next day, and I felt really weak, and I felt like I should eat more. And instead of just eating normal food, I decided I should have some carbs. So I did.
Hash browns are really delicious, but you pay for them.
You do. That's a thing.
More than once.
So we went to Waffle House, and I had eggs and hash browns and sausage and chicken. So really the hash browns were the only thing that was inappropriate, but I didn't eat those. And I ate them with salsa instead of ketchup. I thought was good. But
yeah.
And cheese, of course. So
a little better.
We think we just ate a lot of cheese yesterday.
Yeah, there was that.
And then the hash browns.
There was some cheese bending at late evening after a drumstick dinner.
The drumsticks were delish. I was still hungry. We kind of need to grocery shop today. It's kind of payday, and so we hadn't really grocery shopped yet. So when you don't have the food in the house and you have to kind of like run to the store and buy something and then cook it really quick, sometimes that backfires a bit.
Yeah.
So I definitely had the munchies a lot yesterday and just didn't really feel like I was aiming for healthy food. Oh, and I had an orange too. That's what I had.
That's true. We did each have a little mandarin.
I did too. You had one.
You ate them both.
I did. I didn't even share with you.
Wow.
I know. That's okay. I can try to feel that, but
I feel a little guilty. I started that.
You did?
Yeah. I was eating one while you were talking to your mom and your sister.
And they told on you.
Yeah.
They threw him under the bus.
Yep, told on me, and then he gave her something for recompense.
Yeah.
So.
And every time I go over to Mom's, I always get fat bombs because she always has chocolate chip cookie dough fat bombs.
Yep.
And so we each had 2 fat bombs. Did you have 2 or 1?
No, I had 1.
That's because I didn't shred chocolate chip with you. You wouldn't like that better.
No, I had the cookies and cream, which is alright. But whatever coconut one was, I didn't like it.
Well, it just wasn't sweet enough. It's like, to
I
me,
didn't
if you're
think
going to have
it was creamy enough.
Huh?
It didn't have that creamy, smooth, fatty, fat bomb feel to it. It was kind of dry.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
I mean, it definitely had like a butter feel to it, but that was about it. It was like a butter cookie, but without the sweet.
That's kind of what it felt like. It's an unsweet butter cookie.
Yeah, it was weird.
Or sugar cookie with no sugar.
Coconut instead of sugar. That was weird.
Yep.
Weird combination. But that's okay. You know, if I've learned anything from the diet, this stuff will come back off of me if I just stick with it. Even when you have a cheat day, you got to just jump right back on the bandwagon and go with it. Right?
Yep. Climb right back up on that horse.
Right back up on that motorcycle.
There you go.
I didn't get to ride my motorcycle yesterday. I was so sad. The tire has to be replaced. It's, how many years old did we say?
It was a 2006. So
that means 9, 4, 13 years old.
Yeah.
I guess I should be grateful.
Yeah, you should be grateful that rubber held so well. Which leads me to believe we need to check your front tire.
You think?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that motorcycle tires have dates on them of when they were purchased. So that's kind of fun.
Yep.
So we will definitely have to check mine. We may have to budget for it because it's going to be $140.
Yeah.
We don't really have that. It's like, okay.
We got to tighten the belt this week.
Yeah. Robert's going to go after work and do some Postmate runs and see if he can make up some cash.
No.
I need to send you at least $25 for that from the money that I got from Postmates before because that is why I had it.
Just hold on to it.
Okay.
Hold on to it. Don't spend it. Hold on to it. I just use it to make up the $400.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to have to we're gonna have to work on those.
We got to juggle this week. Yay!
Yeah.
But
Which
we
is
almost
hilarious.
always have to juggle when there's a motorcycle involved.
Yeah, and this is why you always need to have an emergency fund, and we don't, and it bites us in the butt every time.
We had one, but then we had an emergency and we haven't caught back up.
Yep.
Which we're glad we used it when we did, but it would be nice to have it available.
Yeah, we had 2 emergencies come up since then, so emergency funds are one of those things that are crazy important, but really hard to keep track of.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in the hole a little bit, but we'll just keep pushing. We have to be really careful with Postmates because Postmates tends to make you have more money, but then you don't actually like save it and use it appropriately, or just use it for spending money. So it's a little.
Well, you gotta always allot a little bit for gas and things like that.
Exactly.
And so once you're going and getting gas, you're like, well, I can go ahead and do yada 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 too.
Drink, get some smoke, blah blah blah. Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So.
Go out to eat because you're just out and about.
And Waffle House is so good.
You know, I'm not gonna be sad about Waffle House. That was a nice experience.
So.
And they have the greatest coffee. I don't know why their coffee is so good, but it was tasty. I really liked it.
It's better than most places.
Smooth. Yeah. So, anywho, I'll work out today. It's gonna be a crazy day. We have a class again tonight, our last class.
That's right.
It's supposed to be a potluck. I don't know if we're gonna participate in that.
No. Well, I didn't answer any emails or tell anybody I was willing to participate because I didn't know how that was going to roll, and I really don't want to today anyway.
I mean, we could bring a cheese tray, but that's, I hate doing food days, honestly, even like at work, because most of the time the only thing I can eat is what I brought.
Yeah.
So I just don't see a point. I'd rather just bring our own meal and be done with it. And that's tacky, but...
Like I said, I haven't told them that we're bringing anything, so hopefully they took that as no, we're just going to do the regular.
All right, cool.
I just hope somebody else orders it because I don't want all carbs.
Well, I know, that's why I'm thinking we should just bring our own thing. We can. We can keep it within the price range we can work with, you know?
Mega chicken legs.
No, we're not going to. That's not going to happen, no. Okay, that's all. We're just trying to make this work in this crazy world, you know? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, it always works. Out eventually.
Sooner or later. That's a great thing about it. Even when you screw up, you can keep going and do better next time.
Yep.
All right. See y'all next time.
Woo-hoo.
Bye. Hey, y'all. Okay, so we're on our way to a meeting. Oh, sorry, babe. Say hi. Say
Hello.
yo-yo. Do your thing.
I love you too.
Hello, YouTube. So we have been discussing the fact that, you know, I told you we cheated yesterday. Well, I cheated. And we were at Waffle House and I had hash browns. That was my first cheat. And, then later I just had a gummy.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. And that was real sugar.
Yeah.
So I had that. Just one. But, so I don't know if the reaction is from sugar or from potatoes, but I tend to think that it's from potatoes because I'm pretty sure I've had sugar. You know, whether I meant to or not, I'm pretty sure I had sugar.
Yeah.
So my reaction today has been the inability, again, the irritability thing. It is that, did I have potatoes last time when we talked about irritability?
Maybe.
It might fucking be potatoes.
Yep.
So that's been the conversation, is what is triggering this excessive irritability that I'm experiencing. Did you have any potatoes? You were irritable. You're blowing my curve. You're a different person. You're right.
Yep.
You're exactly right. So today has just been a very frustrating day. The reasons why I was off yesterday and Tuesday was because our computers were being updated and moving a whole entire program that we work in up to the cloud. Okay. So we come back and of course there's all kinds of issues. Why would there not be? And I was just getting more and more and more and more wound up and irritated. And I'm like, okay, this has got to stop. This is crazy. This needs to stop, you know? Like, this needs to stop. But I mean, to the point I'm snapping at people. They don't want to come by my desk. And that's not me. I'm not known as the ugly person. Oh, hi. That's interesting. There wanted to be background music. Sorry, copyright law infringements. Guess that song in one note. I don't think you can. Sorry. So I've been highly irritable. And Robert, what have your symptoms been today?
Oh, I've just been cranky. But I've been cranky. I thought it was because I was trying to get everything done yesterday with the vehicles, and really felt like I didn't accomplish anything, though I did order parts and stuff. And so yeah, it's been yay.
And now we have a meeting we have to go to, and like I need to get dog food, and I just feel like I don't like being this rushed. It is irritating me a whole heck of a lot. But if we have to eat this, we're gonna go get barbecue, and I feel like we should take it to go. Yes, I don't think we can sit down and eat it.
Yeah, we just have to eat on the way.
We're gonna eat. Okay, maybe on the way, because I don't want to just sit there and bring barbecue for me when we're having a potluck at our meeting, and like we're not bringing anything to the potluck. We made a conscious decision. We're not bringing food to the potluck because we're literally the only people that are gonna be able to eat what we're gonna have, and everyone else can eat everything else, and we won't be able to eat anything anyone else has. I just know it. I know it.
Well, they went lasagna, so
yeah, like blue.
So it's gonna be a starchy, carby,
hugely carby meal.
Day.
Yeah, it's just being around other people sometimes is irritating because they're not conscious of the amount of carbs that they put in their body as we are, and so it's like every single meal, every single thing, tacos, burritos, lasagna, anything, pasta.
Yep.
Rice and beans.
And if they don't have pasta, then it's a sandwich.
Or bread, exactly, a sandwich. So it's like, why do we even bother eating out with people anymore? It's just annoying. Especially food days, because like, and I do this every time, like the only thing that I can eat on a food day is what I brought.
Yep.
I'm like, this is dumb. I'm not going to participate. I'm not trying to not include myself, but that's dumb. And then everyone else eats my food. I can't eat any of their food. I'm being petty right now. This is what's going on with me. I am literally out of control. All right. Talk to you all later. Bye.